It's been some time since I posted my review of the LX5, and it's been amazing to see the reaction to it. So many people watched and left comments sharing their own experiences with it, and it's been great reading them all. I may have been gone, but I'm back now with another review. This camera is a slight departure from the two cameras I've reviewed before, with this one being an interchangeable lens system. Their first mirrorless camera, the G1, was released back in 2008 and was made in partnership with Olympus. Olympus designed the sensor and used it in their digital SLR cameras, calling it the 4/3 system, while Panasonic developed the mirrorless aspect of it, thus creating the Micro 4/3 system as we know it today. Despite its small size, it still feels very nice in the hand. I have relatively normal size hands and it doesn't feel awkward to hold. It has quite a slim profile too, able to be easily stored in a bag or a pocket without a lens attached. It shares quite a few things in common with the LX5 that I reviewed previously. It has a pop-up flash, it has the same fixed 3-inch LCD screen, although this one is now a touchscreen, a scroll wheel on the back for changing camera settings and navigating the menus. Strangely, the control wheel for changing between different shooting modes was removed. Now, you can only change shooting modes within the settings of the camera using the LCD screen. There's also a connection port under the hot shoe for attaching the optional Panasonic EVF. I've spoken about this in my LX5 review, and since then I have purchased one, and I'll be reviewing that separately. The biggest departure comes with the sensor. It has a 12.1 megapixel Micro 4/3 sensor. A bigger sensor and the ability to change lenses naturally comes with some benefits, namely the ability to attach any native Panasonic or Micro 4/3 mount lenses. The autofocus works well, the touchscreen does work, but does require a bit of pressure on the screen to work effectively. It also takes regular SD and micro SD cards. It has all of the typical modes on board like auto, shutter and aperture priority, different scene modes, 2 custom modes and a video mode. I was lucky to be able to spend Christmas with my family in Benidorm this year, and I saw it as the perfect opportunity to test out the video capabilities of the GF2. It shoots at a maximum quality of 1080i in the AVC HD format, which is decent given the time it was released, although there is no option for shooting in progressive mode. It also has no external microphone connection either, having built-in stereo microphones at the top for recording audio. There are limited manual control options with the video mode, with most of it being done automatically, like the exposure and the focus. It's not bad per se, but it does take a noticeable amount of time for the focus to lock in and for the exposure to adjust between different lighting conditions. Overall, not terrible, but certainly dated. I've already shown a few pictures from this camera throughout the video, and it's safe to say that it's a very capable little machine. The colours come out nice. The RAW files are actually very easy to work with, although they do have their limits given the age of the camera, so doing any hard or extreme edits will reveal noise. One strange issue that I found were these lines on some of the photos I took. I can't tell if this is an issue with the camera or just my specific copy, but I noticed this on images taken in low light conditions and where I had to boost the exposure a bit. Not a deal breaker, but just something that I noticed. The camera has a base ISO of 100, and I stuck to that as much as possible. In my testing, going from 800 and beyond will cause noticeable noise in the images, so sticking from between ISO 100 and 800 is a safe bet if you need a little bit more light sensitivity. Despite these drawbacks, I've enjoyed the GF2 and would recommend it to anyone looking for a compact interchangeable lens system at an affordable price. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I know there's been a big gap between my two videos. You know, I work full time and it can be difficult to find the time to work on this sometimes, but going into the new year, I am going to focus more on producing videos. I'm just doing this for the fun of it. I'm not expecting to get like big or blow up or anything, but you know, you guys seem to really enjoy it, and I'm really like amazed at the response the videos have gotten. So going into the new year, expect more videos from me.